In this video, we are going to discuss about reports in Odoo 13. It is used to view and manage information related to our company's business, and we can manage reports related to sale orders, purchase orders, income of a company, financial flows, and to measure our performance of the company based on profit and loss report, then balance sheet and all, and many details associated with human resource management like recruitment analysis, attendance analysis. So first of all, we can go through the reports in some of the main modules in Odoo 13. Let us take first the case of sales. So for the case of sales, we have reporting. Under reporting, you can have a sales analysis. So where we can have a view of the sales analysis with sale orders, quotations and all, and in different time ranges and with different measures. In detail we will discuss later. So then in the purchase module, we also have a reporting. Under that we can have a purchase analysis, that is report of the purchase orders and all. So same as in the case of sales analysis, we can see the purchase analysis with purchase orders and quotations sent can be viewed in different time ranges and measures. Then we can move on to inventory module, where there are different sections under reporting. You can see that. Okay, under reporting we have warehouse analysis, inventory report, forecasted inventory, inventory valuation. So in the case of warehouse analysis, we can analyze a warehouse and transfers occur in different dates. And then under reporting we have inventory report. So with different products at different location, you can see the on-hand quantity of that product and the value of each product, and we can view inventory at a particular date. Then you have forecasted inventory, where we can see quantity as different months, that is forecasted stock can be viewed for each product at different date in a month, and we can see it as week wise and month wise. So in this way you can see that forecasted inventory. Then inventory valuation at so for a particular product at a date, how much quantity was sold and purchased. So you can see negative quantity and positive quantity and the value of each product. And you can view the product moves. So each product from one location to other location, how much quantity was moved, this can be viewed under reporting. So this is all about the reporting in inventory. Then in accounting, we also have a reporting section. So we can see a lot of things are managed under this reporting. Profit and loss of a company, that is to measure the performance of the company. Then balance sheet, executive summary, cash flow statements of the company, check register. Then reports related to partner, that is partner ledger, age receivable, age payable. Then audit reports, that is related to tax report, general ledger, trial balance and many things. Then under management also you can see assets report, analytical report, that is regarding the analytical account. Then budget analysis. You know, the budget analysis, it is a very important thing in order to analyze the budget of a company. Then product margins and all. So these are the reports under an accounting. Then if you take the case of CRM, okay, under reporting you can see the leads. So where we can analyze leads, in that is lead analysis. Then pipeline, where it contains opportunity analysis, analyzing the opportunities we have in different stages, according to different stage and all. Then activities, partnerships, as it is a customer relationship management, we need to know about the partnership. So we can have a partnership analysis. Then let's move on to next module, that is POS. In the case of point of sale also, we have a reporting section under which we can see the point of sale orders, different order analysis at different date, and it is according to product category. Okay, then we can also view the sales details, that is reporting for the sales details. Here you can filter according to start date and end date, and the point of sale for which point of sale, that is shop or bar. So according to your need you can filter that also. And if you click print, you can see a report, PDF report for this sales details of point of sale. So in this case you can download the PDF report for this point of sale. Then let us see what are the reports handled in the case of project. Okay, under reporting you can have a task analysis, all the task under which product and all you can see in different dates. Then planning analysis, which is very essential for planning the projects for each employee and all. We can analyze the planning. You have a separate module planning, and so that things can be viewed here as a report. Then timesheet and planning analysis, that also can be viewed under reporting. Then project cost and revenue of each project can be viewed. So that is the reporting in project. Then let us move on to manufacturing, which is a very important module to manufacture the product. And under that you can see the manufacturing orders reporting, manufacturing order analysis, then work orders. So in each workstation some work orders will be there, analyzing that. Then overall equipment effectiveness, that is effectiveness of our work center. Then we have human resource management. So in the human resource management there are different modules. So if we take the case of employees module, for that employees module we have reporting for, that is reporting reports for contracts and employee presence, that is presence of the employee. Then if you take the case of attendance module, there also we have reporting, that is attendance analysis. You can see that when you open this. So under reporting you can have the attendance analysis of different employees. Okay, then we have a major module, that is time off in our human resource management, to manage the leave of employees. There also you have a reporting, so reporting by employee, that is to analyze the time of analysis based on employee and by type. Okay, time of analysis according to time of type. Then in the payroll module also you have reporting session where different things you can see: payroll, pay time of allocation, and meal vouchers, attachment of salary, DMFA. So these all things we have seen in the payroll module. So these are the things under the reporting of payroll. Then if we take the case of website, there also you have a reporting menu, or under that, okay, under reporting you can see the online sales. So what all the sales that is done in online can be viewed, online sales analysis. And many of the modules manages reports, that is many modules we have the reports. Now let us have a detailed view, that is what all things are there, options are there in a report. So let us take sales module. Under reporting you have seen that we have a sales analysis report. So here you can see many options like measures, that is you can see the reporting based on some measures. It can be here in the case of sales, we have measures like discount percentage. Okay, so we can see that things in discount percentage and different dates. Then gross weight, quantity delivered, quantity invoiced, total, count, volume and all different measures. Then you can also group this according to company. Currently it is according to order date. Now we can group it according to company, medium, product, source and all. So you can see the changes happening in this view. Then also you have different views like bar chart view, then line chart and pie chart view. So these details can also be filtered according to quotations. Here there are options like quotations, sale orders, and another option is that you can add a custom filter for your analysis, for your report. For suppose I am giving an option that is according to gross weight, which is equal to which is greater than, I will give some percentage. Sorry. Which is I'm not giving it equal, which is greater than, let it be 1. So that can be viewed. Like that way you can add custom filters. Then time ranges, that is order date. According to, here it is order date, based on order date in last 365 days, and you can apply it. So in a particular time range you can see the report. Then next thing is that favorites. Under favorites you can see 3 options: save current search, add to my dashboard, add to Google spreadsheet. If you save the current search, then this these filters and things that you have added will be added to favorites. And if you sales analysis last 365 days. So if I give this, and here I can save this. I can save this option, so you can see this one. So if I take this reporting and choose this option, very easily I can redirect that reporting. You can see that reporting. One more I am choosing. I'm saving the current search. And if I click this option, use by default, then by default when you open the reporting, by default this thing will be shown first. And I can also share this things with all users all users. And if I click save, it will be saved. Then next option under favorites is that you can add some searches, that is some searches you have done, reports to the dashboard. So I'm giving this sales analysis to my dashboard, and I'm adding this. So in order to effect to the dashboard, you have to refresh the browser. To know more about the dashboard module in Odoo 13, just check the link above. Then under favorites, there is another option is to add to Google spreadsheet. You can add this report to Google spreadsheet. Then for our report, this is actually a dashboard view, and you have pivot view. Same way you can see this pivot view. So if you click this plus, you can choose different option. So that will be added here, and here also you can choose some option. You can see that according to product, the pivot view, the view have changed. Then we have option to flip, that is flip the axis. So you can see some changes have occurred. It is flipped. Then you can expand all options, expand all fields. Then from here you can so it is expanded. Now there is an option to download the XLS file. So you can download this report. Then for our sales analysis, we have a graph view. So you can see the sales analysis in different measures in a graph view. And with same way with filters and group by option and time ranges, you can view the details in graph view. So you can see the similar options in other modules too. So that's all about reports in Odoo 13, and thanks for watching.
If you are interested in knowing more about this or looking for any Odoo implementation or customization in your business, drop your request to info@cybrosys.com.